fucking fly. Bitch. What up? Go lay down. Move. Move for me. Ram. So I should have actually named this live a change of heart, because now these fucking
now trying to have a change of heart. Done. Trying to make peace. Yeah, I bet. Why are Cheerios so bomb? Oh my god. Done with these dusty bitches. Mama! What up, TJ Mama? Mama. Hey, I have no shame in my game when I eat. I don't fucking play. Mama, don't you know I love you? Mama. Mama, you're the queen of my fart. I'm just playing. All right, listen. Okay. Confident in you in the Lord. And it says, I have confidence in you in the Lord. It says, the German writer Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. I don't know these fucking names in these books, but they always have a really good point at the end. Anyways, listen. Once observed correction. It says, once observed, correction does much, but encouragement does more. Yes, but correction and encouragement wisely combined do the most, right? So when you know better, you do better. And it says, when he wrote to the Galatians, it says, Paul devoted a bottle of ink to correct the reproving his readers to the theological carelessness. And it says, but along the way, he sought to encourage them and express his love and confidence towards them. And it says, constant correction tears us down and demoralizes our heart. And it says, when we were the object of nagging, harping, criticism, things only get worse. It says, we change our ways more quickly when surrounded by people who are both honest and uplifting. That's like that constructive criticism. You know what I'm saying? Not fucking harping criticism. There's two different ones. What up, Cindy? And it's like, I'm just going to say this because this is leading to relationships. I'm already knowing. Like, this read is going to have to do with relationships, whether that be in the family. This could be your mother. This could be your baby mama. This could be your BD. This could be your fucking grandmama, your auntie, your fucking whoever, your cousin, your uncle. I don't give a fuck who it is. Whoever. Your brother, your sister, fucking sister-in-law. Who fucking knows? Fuck. But this could be many people, okay? And I feel like a lot of this is actually like narcissism at its finest as well, okay? So, and I always post Amanda, forget her last name. Anyways, I always post Amanda something. And she always has videos on narcissism and like how people fucking pretty much abuse you with their words and play mind games and do shit like this. And it drags you down. And it really actually like demoralizes you in a sense. Like it's almost like degrading to the point where you're not even inspired anymore. And it says right here, notice that Paul doesn't just say, I have confidence in you. He adds, I have confidence in you in the Lord. He means I have confidence in the Lord that he can work in you what is pleasing to him. Don't just be on people's backs all the time. It says, don't harp and criticize too much. Add a spoonful of sugar. Learn to say, I have confidence in you. And it says a few things help an individual more than to place responsibility upon him and to let him know that you trust him. Individual response to confidence. So it's like, okay, that's by Booker T. Washington. So let me tell you something. when you sit, like, I don't know how many people on here are the type of people where when you're at a job, you will be so insecure when your boss is on your ass, right? I'm somebody, definitely, if I'm working and I'm in charge of a team, I'm gonna give you a job, I'm gonna give you that responsibility, and I'm gonna see how you do. And it's almost like, you know, when you have that manager and they're on your ass all the time, so you fuck up, you don't even realize. But it's like, you could be a great worker, you could be somebody who's really good at what you do, you could have so many gifts, talents, and abilities, but around this one person or even certain people, it's like you will just fuck up. You'll pretty much be everything that they say that you are, because it's like they're almost like, that's also cursing somebody at the same time. Like, oh, well, this person, they're so slow and they can't ever do anything right, and da-da-da-da. So now every time you see that person at their job, they're always slow, they're fucking up, dropping shit on the floor, right? They're stressed out, they don't even want to work anymore. They probably want to quit the job, and they're like, oh my God, that person's like the worst worker ever. It's like, you know, people don't realize, like, when you talk to somebody, and I've caught myself doing this, you know what I mean? Like, and I've realized that this actually works, right? When you're just like, yeah, okay, cool. So like, can you go ahead and do this for me? And like, you know what? Thank you so much. And if they're not doing it properly, you know, I'll go ahead and I'll correct them. But I'll definitely let them know like how good they are, or like, they did a really good job. Thank you. You know, but can you just do it this way instead, or however, right? You don't constantly need to nag somebody. There's going to be days, I'm sure, in all relationships where you're just fucking irritated. But at the same time, when you want your person to be the best, right? You want to bring out the best in that person. You don't want to tear them down to the point where they're just not even a good partner anymore. What up, Antonio? You don't want to tear these people down to the point where they don't even want to be a good partner. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're just mentally stressed out to the point where they're just going to be the biggest piece of shit ever, because that's kind of like, not saying that that's an excuse, but it's true. Like, I can definitely like vouch for that kind of shit. Like, when somebody's just down your throat all the time and you do your best, and no matter what you do, and you're like, fuck it, I'm damned if I do it, I'm damned if I don't, so fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, without even trying, like, you know what I'm saying? Or even realizing how long has that person been trying, how much, you know what I'm saying? Taking accountability for, you know, people's part in a relationship or why it has not worked out is another thing. Because a lot of times, like, people always want to throw it on one person. They want to throw all the responsibility on one person. They're still not grateful. They're not. And it's like, you have to look at, like, why did this person leave this relationship? Why was this relationship so fucking toxic? You know what I'm saying? What buttons did you push? You know, especially narcissists, you know, they will push your button until the point where you're so provoked that you get violent, to the point where you have mental breakdowns, to the point where you want to go get loaded, to the point where you want to fucking drink yourself, you know what I'm saying? Smoke yourself, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, it really can be like that sometimes, to like the extremities of things. So it's like, you know, please be kind to your partners. You know what I'm saying? And if it's not a healthy relationship and you two are like oil and vinegar, and you just cannot, or what is it, oil and water, and you just, for whatever reason, you just don't get along, have enough courage to walk away from that shit. Stop hanging on to some shit that ain't gonna work. Stop being the victim. Stop making yourself the victim. Walk away. Walk away. Be accountable and just walk away. But, you know, this has to do with somebody that's constantly riding somebody's ass, or they fucking nag somebody to the point where they're just they're just done. Like, they're stressed out. You know what I'm saying? Like, if and I think we talked about this earlier too. Like, when there's an energy around and you're feeling a high level of discomfort, you will start getting stressed out. You'll start getting irritated. You'll start, you know what I'm saying? And it's like your body is telling you like, red flag, red flag. And it's like, this is for you to realize that this is a sign that your body, like, you should not be around this person. Excuse me. And I personally, I feel like in the past, like, I've had shit like that and I've ignored it, and then I've allowed it. So it's like, now I'm at the point where I'm like, nah, I don't give a fuck who you are. And I don't care how fucking, how like much that bothers somebody, that I don't want to be around another person's energy. If I'm feeling some type of way, it's probably for the reason, it's probably for the best, because I'm not going to escalate this issue to a whole nother level, because I already know that we're not good together. Like, I'm already knowing. So I'm going to go ahead and avoid that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to go ahead and avoid it altogether and give you bare minimum of my fucking energy. If, you know what I'm saying? Because some of you guys is like, we have to co-parent. You know what I'm saying? For some of you guys, like, we have to co-parent. And a lot of people, I feel like too, it's like a lot of mothers specifically, okay? And there are fathers that do this shit in an opposite way. But it's like a lot of mothers will do this shit. And I've had a lot of single dads on here. I've had a lot of dads on here that really love and care about their kids. But my Lord, whole ass demons. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I really am not somebody that's very biased when it comes to, I'm very fair. So it's like, I see things from all situations, all different sides of the spectrum before I even make a decision. But it's like, it does suck when you are in a relationship with someone and you have to share a child. So I feel like a lot of you guys are dealing with that. I've had a lot of you guys on this page actually share some really personal shit, and I appreciate it. Because it helps other dads out, other people that are out there trying to see their children or having to deal with shit, and it's just not very easy. And it's like, you know, these women, and I hate to say it, ladies, because we can be toxic, but it's like at the same time, you have to also remember that this child, they don't care what you guys have going on. Like, they don't care. They don't give a fuck. Like, I know I didn't. And it was so bad at the point where I just didn't even want to talk to either one of my parents. Like, I hated both of them. And it's like, you know, I'm just going to say, you're going to push your kid away. You're going to damage that child. And not only that, but it's like, you know, women are so upset about things and they're not taking accountability in their part in the relationship. And they always want to put the blame on the men most of the time. Okay. I'm not saying that men are garbage. Okay. My ex, I got 4 baby daddies. The only one that I have an issue with, and that nigga's trash. So period. I hate to say it, but it's true. Okay. My kids have good memories with that motherfucker. That's cool. But he put us in some fucked up, foul ass, like bad situations where I was like, wow, like this is, we're gonna be in the motherfucking slums if I stay with this motherfucker, like bad. So anyways, but aside from that, it's like, ladies, let me tell you something. When it comes to, you know, it's like you need to be accountable. If you're mad, you're angry, it's like you need to start working on yourself, start fixing yourself, and stop using, you know, children as a leverage. Like, oh, well, no, you're not going to see your child today because I'm in this mood or because I'm pissed off with you. And then now all of a sudden you want, oh, okay, well, now that I'm like, I guess I'll let you see them. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, no, that's not fair either. So I just feel like people have nagged. Somebody here has nagged somebody to the point, or talked so much shit about a person or to a person that that's what they are. Like, they've literally painted this illusion about this person to other people that that's who people really thought they were or think they are. You know what I'm saying? And it sucks because this is when you need to separate. And it sucks because it's like, I cannot also tell you where I've also dealt with people where they do better with another person and they have a really good family with another person, but it's like, it just didn't work out with somebody else. And that's okay. But don't make the kids suffer for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to be a bitch or because somebody wants to be a dickhead, or somebody here wants to be bitter. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it gets to the point where it just gets old after a while and people will walk away. People will unfortunately walk the fuck all the way away because they get so tired of it. I mean, nobody wants to be beat down like that. There's constructive criticism. There's ways to say shit without being a bitch all the time, without being a dickhead all the time. And if people cannot communicate properly, then leave. Then leave. Please leave. Because it tears somebody down to the point where it's like they lose themselves. You know what I'm saying? And it sucks. So don't be a bitch. Anyways, the letter M could be significant. Okay, be accountable. Be real with yourself. Think about things from all sides of the spectrum here and just think about the fairness. Okay, I'd be a great mediator, by the way. All right. Somebody here is seeking some type of spiritual advice or some type of wise counsel, or they are looking for that, okay? Or you've gained some type of wise counsel or knowledge, all right? Somebody here wants knowledge or they want to figure out how to... I feel like somebody here is trying to like unhex themselves or they're trying to figure out... Something here has been reversed, okay? And I feel like somebody here tried to hex another person and that's been like blocked out. Yeah, and I feel like you could even be this person, okay? That you could even, for some of you, because I know there's other readers on here, it's like for some of you, you could be the one that's giving the spiritual advice, okay? Or the wise counsel, or you've given these people or this person wise counsel, okay? And it's like you're somebody that's a divine being and you've broken some type of hex or some type of curse over your life or other people's lives, okay? And it's like, you know, Spirit is saying never give up on your progress. Be happy and stay woke. What up, Moitas? What up, Jay Moitas? How you doing? How you doing? I gotta say it like that. I don't know why. It's more fun. And it's like, this is something that this is something good for you to do. It's like you've been doing this for a long time. Like whatever progress you've made, it could be something where it's been longer than 2 years, okay, that you've been like making progress or something like that. Could even be the last year. And it's like you're not speaking to somebody right now that you feel has torn you down, or you just did not mesh well together. But I also feel like too, it's like somebody here assumed a lot of shit about another person, and they just decided to cut somebody off because they assumed a lot of shit about somebody else that they were with or wanted to be in a relationship with. Like this is a relationship. This is like a relationship tarot read for sure. Somebody here, it's like because you're not superficial, because you're not somebody who's, I don't know why I'm getting that, like somebody that's fake as fuck, because you're somebody that's a real ass person, and this person's used to dealing with fake ass people based on what they look like, based on what they have, based on, I don't know, whatever. What up, Super Vibe? So it's like people are realizing too that this person is fake. This person's a fake one. And it's like they wanted everyone to turn away from you. But it's like now the tables have turned, and now people are turning away from this person. And it's like now this person wants to break some shit down. I'm telling you, we said it earlier. We were talking about it earlier. It's like somebody here, it's like now motherfuckers want to break shit down because they've realized the extent that they've gone to was like way too far. Okay? Way too far. Like they just to the 10th power of motherfucking Jupiter to the square root of the sun and fucking the black hole. And you're just like, whoa. Like, why, bro? Like, hey, what the fuck made you go that far? And it's crazy because I was making beans and rice today, bitches. Okay, I was making motherfucking beans. And this thought went through my head, and it's like, people will see somebody as competition. People will see, what up, King? People will see people as competition. And you're not competing with nobody. Like you don't even, that's not even like on your agenda for the day. You know what I'm saying? Like you could be, and it's like people will see that and they'll think that they need to be in competition with somebody. And people are not even in competition with them. So it's almost like, again, they defeat themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like people will defeat themselves. I'm only going to compete with myself. Exactly. And you should be wanting to be a better person every single day for yourself. I'm telling you, I turn myself on shit. Whether I look like this or I got my face on, you know what I'm saying? Whether I got my dresses on or whatever it is that I like to wear, my fishnets and shit, my Doc Martens. You know what I'm saying? All my fucking weird ass jewelry. I don't give a fuck what I like. I love myself, bitch. Like, I want to look good for me. Like, you should be in competition with yourself. Like, how can I make myself a better person? What do I need to work on? Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks. Like, and I don't care about anybody else's progress. And that's how I feel like you guys should be worried about. It's like somebody here was so, like, worried about somebody else's path or somebody else's shit. It doesn't even enter. Yes, and it shouldn't even enter anybody's mind at this point. And you can't compete where you don't compare. You know what I'm saying? And so because people can't compete where they don't compare, what up, Gene? And it's like because, and Gino the cat, I forget about Gino. I gotta say what's up to Gino, to the kitty. So, it's like, people really fucking, they just, they're realizing the hard way. Okay. It's kind of like what I'm saying. And they're realizing that, and it's sad because you're just like, You know what I'm saying? It's like all this shit could be going on around you and these people are trying to cause all this craziness and you're still like this. You still got that tunnel vision. And that's all you need to do because God will take care of the rest. I swear to God. That's why I'm just like, people are always going to feel some type of way about people that really do mind their own business or people that really do, don't see anybody as competition. You know what I'm saying? Like they're so intrigued. I feel like sometimes with people that are so content with themselves and they're like, wait a minute, like this is weird. this is new. Like, yeah, bitch, it is new. Like, there's people that really just love everybody and really want the best for everybody and really do want peace. You know what I'm saying? But bitch, if you want to wage war, I mean, don't say I didn't fucking tell you so. You know what I mean? Not to do it. But yeah, it's like these people could have been. Are you guys fighting? No. Oh, I thought you guys were fine. Okay. And so it's like, Mom, you know, yes, baby. Hold on.
Just keep playing with me.
Hold up. What up, X? And it's like, what up, Sherry? Who else came in here? Yeah. So it's like, you know, people, they could have been hexing and doing all kinds of stupid shit. But bitch, the spell is broken. And these people is like, you know, they thought this shit was funny. They wanted to take money from you. Somebody here felt like you didn't deserve something. Like if people were giving to you or people were supporting you or they were for your business or you were somebody that, you know, they really liked you at work. It's like this person felt like, well, why should they get all the attention or why should they, you know what I'm saying? Like this is somebody that really was jealous. 1111. And this is somebody too. It's like they just went too far. They just went too far. And not only that, but the person that they were connected with. So it's like this person could have wanted to compete with you after a breakup with somebody that you're with. This could even be you and your person, okay, or somebody that you're, you know, dating or that you were seeing, and they just were jealous because they were just jealous. And it's like, you're not distracted. Like, God is dealing with all this shit, and God is making them deal with themselves pretty much at this point, because it's like, you don't have time for distractions. And I feel like too, look, trying to ruin your finances. I swear to God, I can't even make this shit up. Like, these are people with gift and donation in reverse. It's like somebody here felt like you just didn't deserve shit. Like, they just cannot stand the fact that, you know, you're a likable person or that you're a good person or you're somebody that, you know, a lot of people know or maybe a lot of people trust. You know what I'm saying? And it's like this person knows that you're somebody who's an all around like a good person. Hold on. Okay. Hurry up because I'm gonna freaking hold on. She doesn't want to be seen. All right. So it's like this is somebody that really this is somebody that really, somebody here is finding out that they have cancer. Somebody here could actually have gone to the doctors and like found out they had cancer or something. And so they want to like make amends. Okay. This could even be like an autoimmune disease or something like that. Somebody here could have lupus, something like that. But it's like someone here they just did too much. You know what I'm saying? Like they just did too much. It's like somebody here, and I think I posted something from Magic's page that popped up in the feed was, you know, somebody here was playing with magic. Somebody here was playing with motherfucking magic to make somebody sick. This person wanted you to die. It does sound like karma, like a motherfucker. And it's like, I'm gonna tell you right now, like, stop wishing shit like that on people and then thinking that that shit's not gonna return to you. Because, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, people get sick, this and that. But it's like, when you're deliberately wanting somebody to die, or you deliberately wanted somebody to be sick, or you deliberately try to get somebody sick or poison them, because we talked a lot about poison. People were putting rat poison in shit. People were fucking slowly making people sick with other chemicals and different things like that. You know, and it's like, people think that shit's like a joke. And it's sad because for you to actually want to do all that because you're so jealous or because you're so angry with somebody or you're so fucking like, bitch, go deal with your daddy and mommy issues somewhere else, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Stop taking that shit out on somebody that doesn't want to be with you no more because you nagged them to the point where they just don't even want to fucking like try anymore. You're such an unmotivating fucking bitch. Like, no one wants to deal with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Or you're somebody that you want to work somebody to the fucking bone and then act like as if they need you. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. And that shit gets old as fuck. Like, shit, I remember I would fucking buy my ex all kinds of shit. He would just have to stay at home. He didn't have to do anything. And this motherfucker still managed to ruin shit. And I'm like, damn. Christina, what up? And it's sad because people don't realize, like, you will wear somebody out. Like, no one wants to work and not even receive any type of equal give and take. Not even that I expected shit in return, because I don't care. I'm somebody that I am kind of like a provider, so I don't mind boiling my hoes. You know what I'm saying? Like if they act right, but it's like naturally I want to give. You know what I mean? Like I'm somebody that likes to give. So it's like, but then you don't want to act right. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of wears somebody down where it's like, damn, I don't want to give you shit anymore. Like I don't want to do nothing in this relationship that's gonna benefit your ass anymore. Like shit, I don't even need your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the type of shit that makes people just want to walk away. And same thing for men. You know what I'm saying? Like men that, you know what I mean? They you know, want to spend time with the family. They want to be there for their bitch, whatever. You know what I'm saying? The fucking kids, trying to bring their bitch flowers, trying to fucking get them whatever, give them money for the baby. You know what I'm saying? Like they want to make sure their kids are dressed good. You know what I'm saying? They're clean. And bitches are really out here like as if they have to be there to do that shit. Like they deserve it because they had a motherfucking child with that person. Like hold the fuck up. No. Like people do shit because they want to do it. You know what I'm saying? They don't do it because they have to do it. But if I have to just take care of my kids, well then cool, I don't need your ass. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to do the extras. I don't need to work the double shift. I don't need to fucking, you know what I'm saying? Or you still want a bitch. Like, no one wants to fucking deal with that shit all day. No one wants to hear you complain because you feel like you're neglected. There's other ways to say things. There's other ways to communicate. Actually, on Jazzy's page, she was talking, okay, I don't know if you guys know who Jazzy is. Anyways, I just started following her like maybe like in August. Anyways, but she like sells tumblers and she's cool. She always talks about like relationships and different shit, right? Like on her page. And she was talking about like pleasing your partner in the bed and open communication. And I feel like open communication, like you should be so close with your person where you guys can talk about anything. You guys should be able to communicate anything and not be so mad at each other that there is no communication. You feel me? And it's like, this is somebody that's just worn down. They're tired and it's over. And somebody here was being a hater because they know how good of a partner you are. And they knew the type of love that you're going to give to somebody else. So if you are a giver, they know your ass is going to give everything. You're going to give your all in whatever relationship that you're in because they know the type of person that you are. So it's like, hey, it is what it is. Guess that's your lesson. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, don't settle. Don't settle for people in that energy because believe me, there are so many other people out there that will, love to have you as an asset in their life, or they can be an asset as well in your life, and you can build together equally and have a great relationship. I don't give a fuck how many kids you have or you don't have. You understand what I'm saying? Like communication is the motherfucking key, bitch. Eight of Cups in reverse. What is this? We're getting a little Sally, Jesse, Raphael. You know what I mean? Late night tip with Omega Big Energy. Live. It's true. You know what I'm saying? What up, Key? Eight of Pentacles in reverse and the Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, so somebody here thought they were going to control an outcome or they were going to dictate a situation pretty much and let you know when they were going to be done with you or when you were going to be okay, when they were ready to walk away from the relationship, not you. This is somebody like, how dare you fucking walk away? How dare you fucking think you're going to know your worth and leave me out and you think you're just gonna get away scot-free. This is somebody really with that type of motherfucking attitude, bitch. What up? What up? And this is somebody too, it's like they could have made you lose your job. This is the type of person that goes and makes scenes outside your motherfucking job, bitch. This is the type of person that they will make sure that this is also the type of motherfucker that'll go ahead and fuck people at their job. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the type of people that will probably fuck people at their job or some shit like that, or fuck their job off or get fired from work or not take it serious. Like, this is also somebody that they just expected you and vice versa to just be there. No, I don't like you working at that job. I want you to work at this job. This is somebody that this is like, if this is a female, it's like they don't even want you to work around females. They want to know who you're working. This is annoying. This is annoying. This is really some type of energy like that. They want to have full motherfucking control. It's like, this is why somebody here left that ass with the Hierophant being in reverse. This was not a spiritual union. This was not a possible match. This was no way that somebody here was going to stay in this type of commitment with somebody with a fucked up attitude like this. This is somebody that loved to provoke an issue all the time. And they didn't expect somebody to walk away after losing their job, after trying to dictate this person's. It's like they purposely thought, okay, if I get this person to lose their job or walk away from their job, I'm gonna be able to control this shit. I'm telling you, don't poke the bear. Don't do it. Don't motherfucking do it. All bad. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. And it's like, this person, you could have experienced horrible karma. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. And it's like, this is somebody that you could have experienced a lot of really bad tower moments. Ups and downs all the time. Like, nothing was ever good too long. You know what I mean? There was a lot of secrets in this relationship with the moon being here. This is also somebody that never wanted to work. So, like, if you were doing all the work and shit, like, it's like, what up, Callie? It's like, this is somebody that they never wanted to work. What up, King? They never wanted to work. They always had secrets. There was always things in the dark. And it's like, your intuition could have finally kicked in at some fucking point. And you realize what the fuck this person was doing. This person could have been up to a lot of, like, weird shit. And then they always want to talk shit to you. Like, bitch, the fuck? Shut your ass. Yeah, it's like this person, they expect you to still talk to them after you walked away. Like, this is somebody that still wants to try to communicate, but they can't even fucking communicate. Bitch, beat it. Bye. And this is also somebody that they got caught up for fucking, somebody here also could have been, they got caught for doing something dishonest at their job, or they could have wanted them to look like this person, they just did a lot of weird shit in regards to, like, work situations. Like, this person always wanted to control where you work, what you do for work. Beat it, Benson. Who the fuck is Benson? And never wanted to put in the work in the relationship. Yeah, this is somebody that just wanted to tear another person down all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the fucking time. It didn't matter what the fuck this person did. And this person didn't ever want to try. They really didn't. They just wanted to act like they give a fuck, and they really don't. You know what I'm saying? But this person wants money every paycheck, or they want to fucking be treated like they're a motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, but they never, bitch, I'm fucking done. And it's like, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this person is fucking lazy. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And then we got the 9 of Swords in reverse. And now this person, it's like, this person is stressed. Anyway. Upstairs. Okay, anyways, you guys, I gotta go. It's late. I'll try to continue this read later. But anyways, I'm gonna go upstairs and lay down with this one. But I will talk to you guys later. Have a good night, and don't settle for none of these dusty ass fucking bitches. Fucking Larmix, bitch.